INEC warns troublemakers. Nance demand rescue of abducted police students in Ogun. Sports. Morocco edge Algeria to book WAFCON quarterfinal spot. Entertainment. Okocha. Portable. Set for chaos in the ring clash today. South Africa's Tyler drops Lagos from world tour after boycott calls. News in detail. Oyo abduction. While we tracked arrested kidnappers' families. Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday told the delegation of Oyo State traditional rulers in Abuja that his government refused to negotiate with or pay ransom to the militants who kidnapped school children and teachers in Owerri last May. He said the abductors demanded both money and the release of jailed members of their gang. Demands that were flatly rejected and described the military-led rescue that freed the victims after 56 days as intelligence-driven and successful without ransom. Tinubu said his recent order to expand the army from 8 to 12 divisions was a direct operational response to the crisis, aimed at shortening response times and giving security forces the numerical and geographical reach needed to defeat terrorism and banditry. He also announced plans to retrain and re-equip forest guards as frontline security assets and pushed for state police with safeguards against abuse. Speaking after receiving the Olubade of Ibadan land of Rashidi Ladoja and the Yoyo chiefs, the president urged communities to strengthen local intelligence, thanked the armed forces for their role in the rescue, and called on state governments to invest federal allocations in road infrastructure to improve access for security agencies. The Owerri attack on May 15, 2026 saw roughly 39 pupils and 7 teachers taken hostage. A teacher, Michael Oyedoku, was killed. The rescue concluded on July 10th led to 8 arrests and several neutralizations, the president said. NNPC deploys over 1,000 new employees. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has deployed over 1,000 young professionals into its workforce after a one-year internship, intensive training and evaluation program. The group chief executive officer of NNPC Limited, Bayo Ojulari, disclosed this in a post on its social media handles, describing the exercise as a major milestone for the national oil company. According to Ojulari, the newly deployed employees emerged from a rigorous process that included internships, training, and performance assessments. Today marked a huge milestone for us as we officially deployed over 1,000 young professionals into NNPC Limited after 1 year of internship, intensive training, and evaluation, he said. Ojulari noted that the recruitment exercise reflected the company's commitment to merit-based employment rather than personal connections or background. Different paths, but the same door, and we opened it. That's what NNPC Limited stands for today. Not who you know or where you are from, but what you can do, he stated. Ocean 2026, Adeleke Oyebamiji signed peace pact as INEC wants troublemakers. Candidates of the 14 political parties participating in the August 15 Ocean governorship poll on Thursday signed a peace accord to indicate their commitment to a peaceful poll. At the event, Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke, seeking re-election on the platform of the accord, signed the document, while representatives of the candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Oyebamiji, and Dr. Najim Salam of the African Democratic Congress signed on their behalf. John Cardinal Onoyekon, who delivered the welcome remarks on behalf of the chairman of the National Peace Committee and former head of state, General Abdul Salam M. Abubakar, said the accord represented another important milestone in the committee's long-standing efforts to promote dialogue, build trust, and ensure that political competition does not become a trigger for violence. Onoyekon further said, democracy flourishes when political competition is guided by peace, restraint, and respect for the rule of law, urging political actors to conduct the remainder of their campaigns with civility and responsibility. NANS demands rescue of abducted police students in Ogun. The National Association of Nigerian Students has condemned the abduction of students of Gateway ICT Polytechnic, Sapade, Ogun State, describing the incident as another disturbing sign of worsening insecurity around tertiary institutions. In a statement signed by its president, Akintaye Babatunde, on Friday, the students' body called on the federal government, the Ogun State government, and security agencies to ensure the immediate release of the abducted students while strengthening security across campuses nationwide. The association said it received with deep sorrow and grave concern. The news of the kidnapping of students following an attack on a private hostel along Paraga Road, Ikbara on Wednesday night. According to NANS, the incident came only days after another security breach at DS at the Bureau ICT Polytechnic Itori, where an HND2 student, Ahmed Sekinat, was killed during the robbery attack, while several others sustained injuries. The student's body said the back-to-back incident had thrown students across Ogun State and Sofia. Custom intercepts 809.6 million naira expired fee in Lagos. Nigerian Customs Services Kirikiri Lighted Terminal Command said it intercepted a 40-foot container, registration number TIIU 4739360, loaded with expired disposable vapes during a thorough cargo examination, with a total duty paid value of 809.6 million naira. According to a statement on Thursday, the acting customs area controller in charge of the KLT command, Ololade announced this during the press briefing at the command recently. Adigun also highlighted the command's revenue performance for June 2026, announcing that the KLT area command generated a total revenue of 19.4 billion naira in June 2026, as against the total sum of 14.3 billion naira generated in the corresponding period of June 2025. This reflects an increase of 5.041 billion naira, representing a 35% increase in furtherance of this mandate. Officers of the command, through diligent cargo examination, intercepted a 40-foot container with container number TIIU 4739360, containing expired disposable vape with a total duty paid value of 809.6 million, Adigun said. Adigun explains that physical examination of the container revealed 18 pallets of disposable vape products. He added that each pallet contained 60 cartons, with some cartons containing 20 packs and others 40 packs respectively.